I am the one command the stack upon the seat.
Are you done?
I'm already recording.
Okay. Okay.
What weird food combinations do you really enjoy?
Chicken, depending on the chicken, and French dressing.
Ew. That is
It's really good.
Nothing really like weird. I like pineapple on my pizza, but that's like a really common thing. So I am no one.
That's actually disgusting.
You're actually disgusting.
Fruit and vegetables
It's actually
don't go together.
really vegetables. What is a vegetable? Pizza? Tomatoes? No, that's sauce. It's completely different. It doesn't even taste like tomatoes anymore.
Oh, it touches my thighs.
Next question,
Alright,
please.
What's wrong but sounds right?
This is a good question. It sounds right. Moist.
I'm gonna pass.
I could say something, but I won't. Skip.
What's the most epic way you've seen someone quit or be fired?
I've never really seen someone who quit or
I
fired.
quit.
I am the one command respect upon the streets. Shit, I suck. Next question.
If you couldn't be convicted of any one type of crime, what criminal charge would you likely to be immune to?
Murder.
Immune to? Like, if I
Next question. Oh, shucks. Okay. Go next.
In the past, people were buried with the items they would need in the afterlife. What would you want buried with you so you could use it in the afterlife?
It's inappropriate.
I
for
want my
our
puppy
viewers.
because I love my puppy and I don't want to ever live without him.
What do I need? Money.
Not in the afterlife, bro. You're dead. What you buying there?
Other dead people.
Next question.
What food have you never eaten but would really like to try?
Sasquatch meat. You know, not like Sasquatch, not squash, not squash, Sasquatch. You know, like that big forest monster. Yeah, that. Next question.
What was the last photo you took?
Oh, I just took a selfie before it was with the dog filter.
That I took.
I'll take it again so you can see. Actually, I'm gonna show you the selfie
Most of mine
that
are
I was feeling the other day.
Oh, I took. I can't show you this.
I was just feeling myself. The selfie game's strong.
As a baby,
Oh.
and that's what I took.
Next.
What's the most expensive thing you've broken?
Oh. Okay, so I don't know if this counts, but I once like spilled like a bottle of ink on my stairs, and there's just been this big ink stain on my stairs for the longest time. And like we haven't fixed it. I don't know if it's
How much are
expensive.
stairs?
I don't know. It'd be the carpet, but like that's like the most expensive thing I can think that I've broken. Or I could lie and say I broke something else, but really my brother broke it. Whatever. It's your turn.
Someone's heart.
Oh! Mic drop.
I am the one who has the gun.
Next question.
What makes you roll your eyes every time you hear it?
You.
Your name.
White trash's name. Ugly people.
I don't roll my eyes. I get a lot more violent than that.
The name of stupid people.
I throw balls.
I kick balls for a living, so watch
I have
out.
balls for a living, so.
Okay, go.
When was the last time you got to tell someone I told you so?
Just before today, we were playing badminton. You said you would win. I said no, I won. Haha, I told you so. Get down.
When you told me that surfers polish their boards for streamlining, and it was because they needed better grip.
Oh, next.
What riddles do you know?
Knock knock. Oh wait, it's not a riddle. What if the man came to the club? No, to the bar on Friday, and he left on Monday, but he was only there for one day. How do you do it?
If Sally sells seashells by the seashore, how many shells does she sell on Sunday?
That's a tongue twister.
No, it's a riddle. Shut up. Next
That
one.
was the answer.
What's something you really resent paying for?
Regret?
Resent.
Resent.
I resent
This
paying
necklace.
I resent being your friend. Next question. I am now both seats. Next question.
On the couch.
What mythical creature do you wish actually existed?
Centaurs.
House elves. I love Dobby. Dobby the house elf.
Centaurs.
Free-
Then I
House elves for life.
and then I can actually be my horoscope.
Sagittarius.
Sag, not sag.
Take the sag away.
How do you judge a person?
All the time, every day they're just walking by and I'm like, what
I
is he
think
wearing?
about
What is-
it first, and then I probably say it.
This is the face I make, or sometimes it's like.
Probably on a scale of
But
1 to 10.
most of I'm like pretty judgmental. Like I'm like actually a really really mean
Yeah.
person. I'm sorry. I probably judge you. All
man.
right, next question.
That's
You're-
okay, I
they're
can handle
exposing
it.
me.
I can handle it.
Which celebrity or band has the worst fan base?
Justin Bieber.
Probably like Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift. Oh my God, what did I do?
You're just hating because she loves the players and you love the game.
That's it. Yeah, most of the people.
If you were given a PhD degree but had no more knowledge of the subject of the degree besides what you have now, what degree would you want to be given to you?
Celebrities. Oh, like entertainment.
Am I not allowed to learn anymore? Because like I want to further my education. I want to be a good pupil. So like I want a PhD in like dogs because dogs are like my life. Next question.
What movie quotes do you use on a regular basis?
White chicks.
Always.
Oh, I have to say the actual quote. Oh my gosh, Brittany. Why?
Oh, she wants to talk about mother.
Oh, it's mother time. Your mother old soul. Next question.
What's the funniest joke you know by heart?
Knock knock. Who's there? Your mom. What? She's not there. She left yesterday.
All my jokes have to be on the spot. I don't do this very well. So next.
What's the funniest actual name you've heard of someone having?
Quantasia.
Chlamydia.
Next.
What TV show character would it be the most fun to change places with for a week?
Oh my God, somebody from Gumball. Amazing World of Gumball. Wow, I love that show.
I would like to live in the world
Ooh,
of
that's
somebody who, in the show Friends, anybody, one of them. Honestly. Okay, next question. Can you explain?
What was cool when you were young but isn't cool now?
Tamagotchis.
Silly Bins.
Silly Bins. That's what I was gonna say, bro.
Next question.
If you were moving to another country but could only pack one carry-on size bag, what would you pack?
My dog. Next question.
What's the most ironic thing you've seen happen?
Your face.
When we were texting yesterday, and Hannah was like, he didn't say what with the H, and I said right, and I forgot the H.
Next question.
If magic was real, what spell would you try to learn first?
I would like to know Aloha more. No, that's a lie.
Probably like-
I want to learn them all. So I'd say Stupefy because that's Harry's like signature thing. It's just okay.
Probably
Next.
the Leviosa one, whatever.
Ooh, that's cool. Wingardium Leviosa, not Leviosa. Next.
If you were a ghost and could possess people, what would you make them do?
I love Jesus. I would never possess somebody that is rude, is disrespectful.
It depends who I'd possess. Like if I possess somebody I'd hate, I'd make them go jump off a cliff.
But then would you die too, or could you leave?
I would leave because I'm a ghost.
You'd
And
be
I'm like ready. It's like ready jump, and then I'm like,
And then come alive and why did I do this?
next question.
What character in a movie could have been great, but the actor they cast didn't fit the role?
Holy shoot. Remember that movie we saw with Johnny Depp? Oh, shit. Remember the black movie? It was like 6
Black
blacks.
Mass.
Disgusting. I've never been so disappointed in Johnny Depp in my life. I was at the movie and went to a different
Side note about this, about movie quotes, one of them is magic always comes with a price. That's not even from a movie, but like that just thought in my head and I always use that. So next question.
Oh, wait, one more thing. What was that show? Oh, there was a movie with, I think, Chris Hemsworth, and I was like, this is why. Anyway.
What's the craziest conversation you've overheard?
This one probably right now. Actually, no, I was at the diner once with my friends, right? And behind us was like an older man and this like 30-year-old woman. And they were like I'd say he's like young 20s, like late teens, Asian kid, and it sounded like they were on a date. And the old guy was like, "Do you like black tea?" And the guy was like, the Asian kid was like, no, not really. I usually drink Lipton. And then the older guy was like, oh, that is black tea. And then the younger guy, Asian, was like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I really liked black tea then. And then the Asian guy was like, feasting on his salad. And it was just so awkward because like I thought they were on a date, but it was hard to tell because like it was like one of them could have been the father and the son, but they were asking weird family questions. It was hilarious.
Maybe it was just like his wife's son, and he was trying to get to know him.
Yeah, it was weird. Alright, next question.
What movie, picture, or video always makes you laugh no matter how often you watch it?
I haven't watched it in a while. Wait, you said movie?
TV or picture. It could be anything at this point.
White Chicks.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I laugh at like everything. So
Same.
you can just show me anything
Honestly.
and I'll laugh over and over and over.
And if I don't,
there's something
you're not
wrong with me.
anymore.
Check me into a hospital, I must be ill.
If animals could talk, which animal would be the most annoying?
Boo.
Yeah, cats. Absolutely cats. I freaking hate
Oh,
cats.
animal. Yeah, cats. They're like,
They're honestly like a
Like-
waste of space to my opinion. Like I'm sorry like for the diehard cat people, but like they're just like I don't see like what. How many more questions do we have? This cat thing just kind of got my attitude like ugh. I think I'd rather die. Like
What's the most ridiculous thing you have bought?
this necklace.
get out. We're no longer friends.
So now that the real star is here, next question.
What's the most depressing meal you've eaten?
There are people in the street. I'm uncomfortable.
Depressing meal? Probably a salad with no lettuce. I mean, with no salad dressing. No lettuce.
What songs hit you with a wave of nostalgia every time you hear them?
Oh my gosh, Hannah Montana. Every time. Every time.
What's the worst backhanded compliment you could give someone?
You
You
so
look
good
great
with makeup.
Today.
It's like, you don't look tired today. You don't have bags. So
Right? Or like, oh, have I seen you without glasses? Oh, interesting.
What was the last song you sung along to?
What's the last song that I listened to?
I don't know.
I haven't listened to
I
it.
listened to like 106.1,
When-
so
yeah.
I would say Despacito.
When I listen to
I
music,
want to hear you say I need oh.
Oh my god, that's on all the time.
I love that song.
okay.
When was the last time you facepalmed?
Face palm.
Right now.
I don't do that, so never.
Yeah, I send the emoji, but I don't. No, actually, I don't send the
Oh,
emoji.
I said it last night. He was Snapchatting me, and I was just like, stop. I am the one that command respect upon the streets. Next.
When was the last time you slept more than 9 hours?
Probably last night.
God.
I sleep a lot. Can you close your legs in the video? Next question, please.
Who has zero filter between their brain and mouth?
J Money Truth. She just says
You?
anything she wants. Next question.
What did you think was going to be amazing but turned out to be horrible?
The first time I met you,
So
Just kidding.
what did I think?
high school.
Yeah,
People said they were like, "It's the best 4 years of your life." I got there and I wanted to die.
Somebody once told me that high school was their prime. I'm like, that's sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you must have a really sad life. They must have hit their midlife crisis at like 9.
What bit of trivia do you know that is very interesting but also very useless?
Okay, so
Octopuses detach one leg, and then it goes in and they'll grow and it dies. Also, fish are somebody's genderless. I think it's fish. They're genderless. No, there's an animal.
Clownfish.
fish are not genderless. They're not genders.
Okay, not fish. Something is genderless, right? And they get to choose when they. Sea urchins? Something?
Yes.
Is it them? They're
Yeah.
genderless and they're
But
like,
my
I wanna be a
useless
boyfriend.
fact is I know how mosquitoes do their work. I think it's so useless. I've told like 7 people and they're like, wow, that's so not important. I'm like, well, now you know.
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying some people have.
We'll say 6 out of 7 then.
I said some people. Okay, next question. I'm just being
What's the silliest thing you've seen someone get upset about?
I don't like the word silly. It belittles me.
In
Next
8th
question.
grade, Providence Gilby showed up to math crying because she was late.
Don't say their names, you butthole.
What's the most pleasant sounding accent?
British. New York.
No, I heard British people.
I like hardcore, like, yeah, girl, Monkins man, eat some pizza and a pizza party.
What's the funniest word in the English language?
Noise.
Pusillanimous.
Pregnant. Next.
How do you make yourself sleep when you can't seem to get to sleep?
I don't. I stay up forever.
When I can't sleep, I get up and I do a little dance and go roll something on yours.
Next question.
In about 3 hours, then I can go to sleep.
If you could know the truth behind every conspiracy, but you would instantly die if you hinted that you knew the truth, what would you want to know?
I would want to tell everyone that I knew.
know if the definition of sandwich is really bread meat bread, and does that necessarily mean the money's the meat of the economy? If it's bread money bread, if there's a bread piece of money and then a bread, is that really a sandwich? Is it really true? And is a burrito a sandwich? Because technically it's bread meat bread and bread meat bread. Does that really count? I don't know. Then is a bread a piece of chicken bread? Because bread and chicken is bread meat bread. And this is the craziest thing ever. So next.
What's the worst hairstyle you've ever had?
No.
You've ever had. I'll just pull up my first grade picture. It's probably that.
Let's see, any hairstyle, 8th grade down. My hair was a mess. Honestly, still now, my hair is kind of a mess. My life's just a mess. Next.
What about the opposite sex confuses you the most?
Let me go through my inventory.
Just
Why
tell me things.
they
Are incapable of
show
speaking words.
interest of like they show interest, but then they're like they don't.
Why?
It's like
Only
when you're
weird
making a
guys.
sandwich, but you forget to put something in the middle. Like, why am I eating this then?
And like why weird people are attracted to me and not the people who shouldn't be.
Or it's like
attracted
ice
to
cream,
me.
and you're like, yo, I can't wait to eat that, and then you eat it, and it tastes like nothing.
Yep. Next.
Who do you feel like you know even though you've never met them?
Demi
Barack
Lovato.
Actually, no,
Justin
Patrick
Bieber.
Dempsey. I know him. He's all my life.
know
If
a
he's
lot.
50, I'm 50. Next question.
What's the worst thing you've eaten out of politeness?
Wait, what?
What's the worst thing you've eaten out of politeness?
I don't know. Next question.
I usually tell them I'm vegan.
What happens in your country regularly that people in most countries would find strange or bizarre?
Mass murder.
I think everybody finds that it's not like they're not like we think that's strange. and
Okay,
bizarre.
Donald Trump breathing. That's kind of bizarre.
His birthday was yesterday.
Yeah, fuck it.
What has been blown way out of proportion?
Oh, what's
This-
being dragged right now? There's
The Jake Paul, Logan Paul beef on YouTube, like.
all right, you're the only one who still knows about that. And
Listen, look at the views, Heather.
And what do you call? What was I just thinking that was like dragging out of me? And I don't remember. I'll get back to you on it. Next.
Am I in frame?
Am I in frame?
Yes. What scientific discovery would change the course of humanity overnight if it was discovered?
Fire?
If there was life on other planets.
No, I don't think that'd be an overnight thing. I think time travel. I think time travel would change it a lot.
Nah.
Because they go back and they stop the Civil War from happening, and we go to Britain.
Nah. If there's life on other planets.
Last question. What's the scariest non-horror movie?
The scariest non-horror movie. Okay,
Scary
ready?
movie 4.
That's a horror movie. Ugly.
No, it isn't.
Scary
It's a
movie.
comedy. Fake fan.
The scariest non-scary movie I've ever seen would be The Little Mermaid. Goodbye. It's been nice talking to you. Love you. Deuces.
What was that, like 20 minutes?